320 pounds, The Undertaker, a legendary professional wrestler who has never heard of The Undertaker despite its pro wrestling reputation. This game rings a bell for almost maybe everyone. The wrestling legend, also known as the Deadman, the Phenom, the Demon of Death Valley or the American Badass, is a character portrayed by Mark Calaway in WWE. In early 2020, he announced his retirement after an illustrious 36 years career and nearly 30 loyalties to WWE. So I'm talking to you today about the special moments of The Undertaker's career. Highlights of The Undertaker's career. 1964, before The Undertaker, the beginning of Mark Calaway's career. Mark Calaway makes his ring debut as a character named Texas Red at the World Class Championship Wrestling, a Texas federation. He will perform and lost his first match against Bruiser Brody. Survivor Series 1990, the birth of The Undertaker persona. Mark Calaway makes his first ever WWE appearance at the Survivor Series pay-per-view in 1990. As the funeral march resonates within the arena, he shows up as a grim and sinister entity who doesn't know fear and has death as his ally, The Undertaker. He fights in a 4v4 elimination tag team match and ends up in the winning team. A legend is born. WrestleMania 7 1991, the beginning of the streak. One of the most famous, if not the most famous accomplishment of The Undertaker is his WrestleMania's winning streak. It started at WrestleMania 7 against Jimmy Superfly Snuka. The legendary streak is on. Survivor Series 1991, Undertaker's first WWE World title. On that day, Undertaker has to face one of the most pro wrestlers that has ever stepped a foot in the ring, Hulk Hogan. For the first time in his career, Undertaker reached for the top of the company. His first solo world title out of 7. Survivor Series 1992, first ever casket match. Undertaker faces off Kamala in a match is specifically designed to fit his gimmick, the casket match. The specificity: put your opponent inside the casket, close it, win. Simple, isn't it? Bad Blood 1997, first ever Hell in a Cell. Undertaker faces Shawn Michaels in the first ever Hell in a Cell match at the Bad Blood pay-per-view. In this gruesome format, wrestlers are locked down inside a 6 feet tall cage with no disqualification, no countouts, anything goes. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. The Deadman ends up losing the match due to his demon brother's intervention, Kane. The Unforgiven 1998, first ever Phenom match. Another first time in history match. Following Kane's appearance at Bad Blood, Undertaker and Kane started a long 2-year feud. As the rivalry unfolds, both main characters face off in Kane's gimmick match, the Phenom match. For the first time ever, 2 wrestlers will face off in a ring surrounded by fire. The winner is declared after one wrestler burns the other. Judgment Day 2000, Undertaker becomes the American Badass. After an 8 months break due to an injury in 1999, Undertaker comes back with a pretty different look. Say goodbye to the grim graveyard tenant. Welcome the typical badass, some might say redneck biker. The Undertaker is back and is here to kick some ass, baby. Survivor Series 2003, The Undertaker gets buried alive by his boss, Vince McMahon. After losing a WWE title opportunity due to the intervention of Vince McMahon in the previous pay-per-view, The Undertaker seeks revenge and challenges his boss to a buried alive match. Unfortunately for him, his brother Kane came to help Vince and buried him with a bulldozer. WrestleMania XX 2004, Deadman walking. 5 months after losing to Vince McMahon, The Undertaker comes back at WrestleMania after weeks of enigmatic vignettes appearing on the week shows. However, he isn't badass biker anymore. He resurrected from the dead and he is now the grim and sinister entity he was before. The Undertaker means business and wants revenge from his brother Kane. However, the latter has no chance in Undertaker's graveyard. WrestleMania, the streak continues 12-0. 1998 to 2019, the Brothers of Destruction. Despite their numerous rivalries over the years, Undertaker and Kane had joined forces at various occasions in the last 2 decades, wreaking havoc on their path. They even managed to win twice the WWE World Tag Team Championships. Royal Rumble 2007, The Undertaker is going to WrestleMania. At the Royal Rumble 2007, The Undertaker manages to win for the first time in his career the 30-man battle royal that takes place in the event, which gives him a title shot of his choice at WrestleMania. He will go on to face Batista is one of the most epic rivalry of the decade. WrestleMania 25 2009, the greatest match in WrestleMania history. At WrestleMania 25, The Undertaker faces a long-time rival, Shawn Michaels, the man that has never lost at WrestleMania, against the man that never lost to The Undertaker. A clash of style, a man that found God coming from heaven against the demon coming from the depths of hell. The contest is set. The alchemy between the two men is great. What comes of his in one of the most memorable wrestling matches of all time. WrestleMania XXX 2014, the streak is over. As he grows older, Undertaker's apparitions are more and more scarce. During the last decade, he almost exclusively appeared at WrestleMania to defend his streak. However, at WrestleMania XXX against Brock Lesnar, the unthinkable happened. In front of an incredulous crowd, Brock Lesnar manages to pin The Undertaker for the count of 3. The streak is over. Hell in a Cell 2015, Undertaker gets revenge. 1.5 years after losing the streak is Brock Lesnar. The Undertaker challenges him to a revenge match at SummerSlam. In a brutal encounter, the Phenom managed to win by submission. Undertaker continued appearing once or twice a year for the 5 following years. During a documentary recollecting his last appearances in WWE, The Last Ride, Undertaker announced his retirement in June 2020. So in this video today, I showed the highlights of The Undertaker's career. Might be some problems in English pronunciation. Sorry about that. So I say goodbye for today. Have a nice day, everyone.